Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome back to Uncle Lou's Kitchen. Folks, I've got a very special episode for you today. I'm going to be making a chocolate tart. I'm adding some orange to it, but that's completely optional. Now, the inspiration behind this, I saw this Instagram post and it just looks so flipping amazing. I had to try it. Now, I've tracked down the original recipe by an Instagram account called Oh She Glows. I believe she's got a cookbook. Also, Detox Insta's done one as well, and I've basically combined those two recipes and I've added my own little touches to it. I hope you enjoyed this video, folks. Remember, if you like vegan food, vegetarian, plant-based, or no animals or animal products on my channel, hit the like button, hit subscribe. It will mean the world to me and I will love you for it. I'm this close to reaching 5,000, so please get subscribing. I love you all. Let's get cooking. Hey folks, in the interest of time, I'm going to write the exact amounts in the description. So we're going to start off with the crust. So for this recipe, you're going to want hazelnuts, some oatmeal flour, which I'll be teaching you how to make, coconut oil, maple syrup, and a pinch of salt. Now we're going to start off by mildly roasting the hazelnuts for about 10-15 minutes on 180 degrees C or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then once they've chilled, we're just going to roll them out in our hands to get the peel off. That's the only reason why we're roasting these. Here's a neat little trick for you in order to separate them from the peel. Now we're going to move on to our oatmeal flour. So what we're going to do is literally just blitz the oatmeal in a blender and just turn it into flour, basically. Now we're going to make the crust. You're just going to blitz all the dry ingredients at first, get it to a nice texture, and then we're going to add the wet. Keep it pulsed until you can actually feel it a bit tacky and it kind of sticks into your fingers. And once that's done, we're just going to pile it all onto the baking sheet and press it down and pack it into all the sides. I'm using a metallic one which has got a liftable base. I find it a lot easier to work with. Use what you've got, it's all good. Next, we're going to pop the crust into the oven on 180 degrees C or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Between 15 to 20 minutes, I've put it in for 17. Now I'm quite new to the whole pie and crust world, so it rose a bit. You can see like there's a bit of a bump on there. Don't worry about that. Just let it cool down a bit and then just pat it back down and it's all good. Now we're going to move on to the filling. So you're going to want some melted chocolate chips, some cocoa powder, some soaked cashews, maple syrup, coconut oil, orange peel, which is optional, some salt, and some vanilla extract. Super simple. Throw it all into the blender and blitz until it's nice and creamy. And now the fun part, we're just going to pour it all into the crust and we're going to freeze that for a few hours just to make it set. Just make sure it's nice and evened out.
Meanwhile,
now I'm just going to work on the toppings. I'm grating some dark chocolate. Again, this is optional. If you don't have dark chocolate, just smash up a few extra chocolate chips that you've got remaining.
2 hours later.
And once our tart is out the freezer, we're going to work on our toppings. So I'm using some extra orange peel on top. I think it gives it a nice colour contrast. But be careful with this, don't go too heavy on it because first of all, not everybody likes it and it can be very overpowering. So sprinkle it nice and finely and just give it some nice colour. And also now we're going to add our chocolate shreds. Look at how beautiful that came out. Absolutely stunning. Now I wanted to decorate the plate as well with orange, but I ran out, and this is where it gets tricky. So, don't tell anybody, but I'm using a carrot. Nobody will really know, unless they're tasting it. But for the sake of this video, it's all good. And here comes the big moment, the slice. As you can see, it's still frozen. I thought I'd try it, but meh. Didn't really go my way. We'll give it a while.
1 eternity later.
Look at this. beauty. Ooh la la. Ooh la mother flipping la. Look at that. I'm gonna give it a nice taste test in a minute. Take it out into the sunlight, get some nice shots. That's how it's done. Okay, so now the moment of truth and the moment of magic. Nobody can really tell that this is carrot and not orange, right? I ran out of oranges, so what can I do? Be our little secret. Ugh. Still a bit frozen. We'll make it work. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh shite, that is amazing. Wow. Okay, yeah. So just a tip, let it defrost a little bit more because the base gets really solid. This is amazing. 10 out of 10. Wow. You have to try this. It is so good. With the amount of work involved, I'd recommend maybe saving this kind of recipe for like a party or something. And if you want to impress people. But holy crap, this is really, 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 really good. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Next time, I also recommend bringing a pickaxe. Hope you enjoyed this video, folks. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see me making more vegan food for the soul. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure as always. Leave a comment down below if you want me to make anything else, and I will love you for it. There's my little heart sign, you can't even see it. Doesn't matter, that's the focus, that's the king. See you later, guys. Have a good one.